Hello, Heronbridge community family. I hope you guys are keeping well, keeping safe, and keeping healthy. As you know, we're going into a full lockdown on Friday, and that really has put a bit of a dent in our plans in terms of how we want to run the Sunday services. I've got a sitting room full of musical equipment and sound equipment, but nobody to play it. And even last week, as we prepared on Saturday for the Sunday message, I had Steve behind the camera, and he was doing all the technical wizardry. No more. From now on, it's me and Trish and my iPhone and the dogs and the kids. So, but we're going to be fine. We're going to keep going. Folks, starting this Sunday, we really want to go back to our prayer time. We really feel prayer is very, very important, especially at a time such as this. And so Chris Jacks who is our prayer coordinator, he's going to be carrying on with a prayer. So on Sunday morning from 8:30, there will be a Zoom prayer meeting happening. We have sent out that link. We will send it out again on Sunday. Won't you please join us at 8:30? Just join into that prayer room. You can stay for as long as you like or as short as you like. But that really would be a good opportunity to come together for us to pray as a church, to pray for our country, to pray for our church, to pray for our members, and to pray for the needs that are out there. So won't you join us for that? Apologies for last week for the late start. A couple of technical glitches. It's a very steep learning curve, but I'm fairly confident that this Sunday we'll get going at 9 o'clock. And thanks to technology, Dirk and Lene on the other side of town, they're busy putting together some worship songs. So it's not going to be the full band, obviously, but just the two of them. But that's, you know, how great they are. And so we'll have a couple of worship songs this Sunday. Please do remember that this Sunday we also will have communion, my first ever virtual communion. So be sure to be ready for that. Have your bread ready, have your grape juice ready, or wine if you are so inclined, just not too much of it. And be ready for that. It'll be a part of our service this Sunday on YouTube. If you haven't yet subscribe to the church's YouTube channel, won't you do that? I think when you do that, if anything is posted, you will automatically get a reminder telling you that there is something new on the channel. As you all probably have heard, Jimmy Dua passed away on Sunday, so really a member of our family who has gone to be with the Lord. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family at this time. We're busy putting together a little video YouTube memorial service, another first for me, and I'm sure for all of you as well. And we'll let you know when that's going to be aired. It'll also be on YouTube, so we can all be part of that to pay our final respects to Jimmy as well. But please do be in prayer for Jimmy's family at this time. Then we're cognizant of the fact, you know, with this closing down, there are a number of people in our community who need help, who need food. So we've got a pantry full of food, and there's no point that food sitting around for the next 3 weeks. So tomorrow, from 9 o'clock through to 5 o'clock, there will be people at the building, at the church, at Heronbridge College, who will be handing out packages of food. We're going to clear the pantry. So if you need food, won't you please go there tomorrow between 9 and 5 and pick up a care package, get some food. It'll last you a week or so as we go into the lockdown. And then please, just to remind you, during this time, please continue to keep food aside and clothing if you have. I'm pretty sure the government's not going to be too upset if somebody travels to go and pick up these things if we need to distribute food to our community in the weeks ahead. So just bear that in mind as we go forward. Folks, just a reminder then, at this time, you know, we are going into a physical lockdown. Don't let that lead to a spiritual shutdown. In fact, we've got more time now than ever before to really connect with one another. So, you know, small groups can continue to meet. They can meet via Zoom. Some of the small groups already are doing that. I'm going to be making the sermon materials available. And in fact, you can look at that sermon material. It'll be put up onto the Facebook page and the website probably this afternoon sometime. If you want to sit with your family and just work through that, it's a couple of questions around the sermon just to help you go a little bit deeper and just to grapple with some of the things that are coming out of the scriptures. Or if you'd like to join or form a Zoom group, a community group with some other friends, you're welcome to do that. I also have, we have other materials available, Andy Stanley videos, things like that. If you're hosting a Zoom meeting, you can play that on your computer, share your computer screen with as many other people as you like, and then have a time of discussion afterwards. So consider doing that. Personally, I'm thinking that we are going to start, Trish and I, we want to start a group from our home, a Zoom group, next Wednesday afternoon. I think we're thinking an afternoon would be good, 3 o'clock. Wednesday afternoon next week. But we'll send out more details about that. Let's get Bible studies going. Let's just get into the Word, and let's spend time together around the things of the Lord during this time that we are in this lockdown. Then also a reminder, do get onto our social media. We're posting constant updates onto Facebook. There's a lot of information on the church website. Trish is spending a lot of time keeping you updated on things there. There is our WhatsApp group, there's the SMSs, there's emails. If you are only receiving WhatsApps from us, that means that you are not on the church database. Won't you please drop us your details so that we can put you on the database so that you can be getting emails and SMSs as well. So we're trying everything we can to make sure that everybody is connected. If you know of anybody in our church family who is not connected, please won't you reach out. Now's the time to really pull together as the church. And friends, as we head into this time, once again, it's not a time to be scared, to be fearful. Please don't go out there and bulk buy and go crazy in the next 2 days. I popped into the shops yesterday to pick up something, and people were going wild. The shelves were empty, and people were walking out with trolley loads full of the craziest stuff. So the world is going mad. And this is a time for us as Christians who have a hope and a sure foundation in Christ to really just be calm, to set the example, and to press on. So bless you guys. I'll see you on Sunday, and we'll take it from there. Cheers.